heading out inland and taking on 2 climbs over just 93 kilometres. A short, explosive but tricky finale. Opportunities for the GC or maybe the fast men as well. Up the Oronet for the second time this week, then arguably the most difficult climb of the race, Port La Frontera, topping out at over 50 k's to the finish, but with a run-in that could prove very interesting indeed. Would it be GC men or the fast men who would enjoy that final stage? We'd find out with an aggressive start. More sunny skies and good conditions for Samuele Zoccorato to be crowned as the king of the mountains. That position was never really under threat. However, the general classification was just a narrow lead for Giulio Ciccone. A handful of seconds with several riders within 10 seconds. Alex Aramburu wearing the points classification. 3 riders managed to get up the road. Battistella, De Marchi and Gaburro were up there. But their gap would disappear as Bora Hansgrohe laid their intentions out clearly. No Leonard Kemner at the start, he was ill, but there was an in-form Alex Vlasov looking to put the pressure on Ciccone and win for a second year in succession. Bora Hansgrohe went to work and the gap started to melt away to the breakaway. Gaburro the first to be dropped, and then Vlasov attacked with a gap at around 30 seconds. Ciccone would respond well. Geoghegan Hart would go with him as well. But not everybody could stand the pace. Battistella dropping De Marchi from the breakaway. And the leaders group breaking up over the top of the climb. They'd soon be the front of the race. Pello Bilbao would come across to join them with Max Soler. Timon Arensman there as well. Battistella absorbed as well. 8 riders became 9 inside the final 30 kilometres or so. There had been another group chasing on, but Landa, Rodriguez and company chose to wait behind. Bahrain victorious at this stage, try to bring everything back for Fred Wright. An intermediate sprint inside the final 10 kilometres saw bonus seconds handed out. Bilbao and Geoghegan Hart taking the lion's share of them. Giulio Ciccone picking up 1 and looking like he would go away and win the race overall. But inside the final 2 kilometres, Timon Arensman attacked the group behind, not catching the leaders in the end. Rui Costa came to Arensman, then took the lead. Rui Costa starting the day at 14 seconds from the leader, not seen as one of the main threats to the general classification. But having just joined Además, having won on his first day in his new kit in Mallorca, Arnesman not able to come around the Portuguese former world champion. Costa winning the stage, taking 10 bonus seconds, and also a good 20 seconds on yellow jersey Ciccone, who missed out on the bonuses at the finish line. That would mean that Rui Costa will win a stage race for the first time since 2017. An incredible result at the end of an incredible day. Costa, Arensman, Battistella with Soler and Ciccone in the top 5, but a crash behind involving Vlasov and Geoghegan Hart meant that Geoghegan Hart would still finish on the podium, Rui Costa would take the GC win, and Giulio Ciccone would be just about bumped out the way, standing in second place. A third win of the season already then for Costa with that GC success as well. Además having won more races than anybody else in the pro peloton. So Costa, Ciccone and Geoghegan Hart the final podium at the end of a magnificent week of racing.